Alright, time to talk about a discussion about Putin's team and Putin's games. Team Russia, the Las Vegas odds makers see them as the favorite, even though you're not allowed to gamble on Olympic sports in Nevada. So, everyone knows that you don't know what to expect out of an Olympic performance. You can't just base everything off of paper and stats. You don't know what kind of zest the players are going to bring. So, that being said, Team Russia, home country, automatic boost there for non-culture shock. Team USA always does shit in the international or on the other side of the world. Unless it's North America, it seems we fall flat. So, don't know what to expect out of Team USA. Been going over the rosters for a few hours. Been watching hockey since the early 90s. But on to Team Russia. Some notables, the stars, Evgeny Malkin, Ovechkin, who's the leader in NHL goal scoring with 40 goals. Only the next closest is Kessel with 31, who is on Team USA. But Ovechkin's a terrible defender. He's got like -17. He's like the only top goal scorer in the league that has a negative plus minus. But still a physical player. They're going to bring it. Datsyuk, the Dazzler, named captain. They kind of got rid of all the old guard that was in the last Olympics where they had a pretty poor showing. They had to travel the farthest out of all the teams, it seems, and they got a lot of KHL players. So now they're in their backyard. Should be interesting. No Fedorov this time. But on to their goalies. They got Varlamov the goalie from Colorado Avalanche, who's been a top 10 goalie this year. They have Brobovsky from Columbus, who's kind of heading up and down here. Like I said, you never know what to expect out of goalies, too, especially. They could just get hot at any moment or really cold at any moment. And people have been dogging their defense, but they still have a few nice NHL solid defensemen, enough to win it all, including Voynov from the LA Kings, Tyutin from Columbus. And they got, if you can remember, Ilya Kovalchuk, who retired from the NHL and went to go and play in the KHL. He's coming back to play for Russia. Good for him. 30 years old now. Awesome player. #1 pick in 2001 for the Thrashers. Definitely can't wait to see this. But let's talk about some of their big competition, including Team Canada, led by Crosby. The two guys from the Ducks, Corey Perry, and Rick Nash, who's on a goal-scoring streak. I mean, let's just face it. Canada always has a surplus of talent. Carey Price, even the goaltender from the Montreals, he's been solid his last few games. Team USA is definitely stacked at goaltender. Zach Parise, Ryan Miller. Parise's the captain. Ryan Miller may be considered the second string. Jimmy Howard the third string. But Team Sweden's always a team to keep an eye out for. I definitely expect Team Russia to be in the gold medal game, which is on the 23rd, the final day of the tournament. And keep in mind, this is an Olympic-sized rink, so that's a huge factor. Not an NHL, so it's larger than an NHL-sized one. And you get to see Yager play for the Czech Republic. I'm going to talk about Team USA and their division coming up, but do I expect Russia to win it all? I think they should. I don't think Canada is going to win it. I think it may come down to Sweden versus Russia, and I give it to Russia with the gold medal. I'm out.